All right, what's up, guys? We're here in the early morning of E3 on the Nintendo show floor before everybody rushes in to talk about GamesRadar's Most Valuable Game Award nominee, Zelda, The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. There's no one around to talk to us yet, so I'm going to interview GamesRadar's Brett Elston.
Hi, everybody.
About Zelda: The Skyward Sword. Brett,
yes.
How are you feeling about Zelda: The Skyward Sword? The motion controls, maybe? What say?
Jesus Christ. No, yeah, they're showing off Skyward Sword, and it's all motion controls built in with Wii Motion Plus, so it's like one-to-one with Link. Sword controls, you use the nunchuck to fuck up your shield and crap. So what they're showing today is like a boss battle with this guy with like emo white hair that covers half of his face, but like the bit is like if you swing sideways, his hand is up and he'll grab the sword and like just dismiss it. And if you have to like look at the way his hands are oriented, so like you have to actually think about how you're swiping. You can't just do this shit again. So there's a little bit of strategy involved. I don't want to say actual sword play, but like you have to think a bit more and get a bit more involved with it. Yes. So that was the big thing they're showing off this.
It's slash or angle specific.
Yes.
But
all the enemies, all the bosses have some kind of like, you have to look at their stance to actually fight them correctly.
But Brett,
yes,
on top of all that, how do you like the look of the new Zelda game?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. The new look is like right in between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Both Link and Zelda have brand new looks. So like Zelda has like a different kind of face and her hair's modeled totally different. It doesn't look like Wind Waker with the squat look, but it doesn't look like Twilight Princess with that really detailed look. It looks like a Disney cartoon, honestly.
Ooh.
I know you're very happy about, but it also has like a watercolor aesthetic at times. So it's a cool look.
It looks very hand brushed. I like that a lot.
Yeah, like a Van Gogh thing.
But in terms of keeping with the spirit of things, the music, have you heard anything that's lit you up inside?
Yes. Actually, there was a demo that they showed us, and the soundtrack is actually, it appears to be all orchestral soundtrack. So like if you remember Dragon Quest VIII, it really benefited, it benefited from having this very nice, lush, full orchestra, and that's the first time Zelda will have that. So it's a really good way to send off the Wii with Zelda in that regard. But also the other thing they showed was these birds behind us. I don't know what the bird's name is, but you actually ride on his back and have to chase another trophy to like impress Zelda early in the game. So it's all motion control, which I wasn't wild about, but it's a cool moment that's unlike any other Zelda thing. I really think this is going to be a very strange Zelda game where it doesn't fit any preconceived notions of Zelda, but I do know it also sets up Ocarina of Time, so it does actually lead in to how Link creates the Master Sword and kind of maybe how Legend of Zelda even starts, period. So it's kind of maybe the first game ever in the chronology.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. So, but that's kind of what they're showing, and it's definitely going to be the Wii's biggest game this year and probably one of the last big Wii games, so it deserves our MVG just for being Zelda, honestly.
All right, Brett, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us.
I'm so glad we had time to meet. This is so thankful.
We'll see you later, GamesRadar.